Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Birmingham Barons. So coming to the plate, Cody Marsh. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. HR, as we look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Line to the right side, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Ready for another chance. Cody Marsh comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Cody Marsh. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cody Marsh.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a high pop-up. Uribe is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Cody Marsh.
44, designated hitter, Cody Marsh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Digging in the switch hitter, Cody Marsh. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Harold, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hit the way pitch pretty.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Armas going back at the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody Marsh.
Cody
First
Marsh.
offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Marsh. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Alejandro Chavez.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runner at second here with one man out.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
And now the runner's trying for third. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One time. Let it fly, buddy.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that... Digging in once again, Cody Marsh. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, what a way to start the new month. He gets 3 hits here in the game. The first day of the month, you're feeling good about turning the chapter.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. So coming to the plate, Cody Marsh. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First offering on its way. Hit hard but foul. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The change up down just didn't get him to go after it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Cody Marsh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. Digging in to try it again, Cody Marsh. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Sanchez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in once again, Cody Marsh. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
2 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, Cody Marsh comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Price on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Marsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cody Marsh.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Hey, nice piece of him right there. Attaboy.
Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Medina comes into this at. And the runner's breaking for third, and he'll step off. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as it caught. Into the box now, Cody Marsh. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Marsh.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Let's go.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's another single, his second hit.
Ready once again, Cody Marsh.
44,
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
A wave and a miss.
Come on, kid.
Here's the 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance? Cody Marsh. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
And it's grounded foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
This is pulled into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away in the inning. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Corey Potts wins his 3rd of the season. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Marte is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Cody Marsh. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cody Marsh.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody Marsh. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Francisco has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Cody Marsh will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, like you can.
First delivery to it on the way. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. The guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here we go. Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 2-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Lifted the other way to left center. Parnell sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Smith is on his way home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Right fielder number 9.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Marsh. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Sanchez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Justin Marks with his 4th win this season. Lane Hobson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Striding in, Cody Marsh. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for third. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Alejandro Chavez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
One out and a runner on second base.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Stepping in, Ramon Russell. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Russell. Hey, come on now, one time.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
This one's flared toward left center. Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more.
Stepping into the box, Cody Marsh. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Can't drive it, kid. Can't drive it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Cody Marsh. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hitter, Cody Marsh.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that.
Standing in, Cody Marsh. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there for strike one, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stinson is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Ready for another shot now, Cody Marsh. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Montgomery pick up win number 20 on the Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Price going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Cody Marsh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cody Marsh.
From the belt, the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end. Settling in now, Cody Marsh. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cody Marsh.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge
right
now
fielder,
is to get him home.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Cloutier scoops it up, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home. As they... Into the box, Cody Marsh. Here comes the first pitch.
Cody
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. In now, Steve Medina, 0 for 3. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Game hanging in the balance. The 3-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside.
Here now our
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.